Hi, it's Melissa again. Welcome to Wuthering High era of this channel. I personally love this Wuthering High 2026 version. I love it. A little bit background story, I never watched or know anything about the original Wuthering High. All the things that I'm talking about is gonna just based on this movie. Coming up, I also have video coming up that's like related to this Wuthering High 2026 version. I have some idea. I want to make those videos because I love this movie so much. I watched 3 times. I'll leave it like that because there were too much to talk about. I will keep yapping, okay? So let's just get into today's topic. Is it love or obsession? If you, I don't know, probably nobody cares, but I also was obsessed with the TV show You. So if you don't know about it, go Google it or go search. So basically it's about a stalker, a psychopath. He kept killing people for his own reason. Like he thinks he's the god. The reason why Joe Goldberg, this character, appeared in my brain is because when Heathcliff was hiding in the bush and then like trying to peek through the window, I have a flashback. I was like, I think that's Joe Goldberg. I don't think that's his. Like whenever like the shot just go straight to Heathcliff, Jacob Elordi's character, and he just like, you know, peeking. Like I cannot, like all I can think about is Joe Goldberg. I also love the topic of love. Like when I was in uni, I specifically want to take one course. The title is named Love. We all love love, but like what is love? Which that's like a very deep topic. I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, anyways, let's just focus on Heathcliff and Joe Goldberg. The reason why I think they are similar is because they both obsess. They both obsess with that person. For Joe Goldberg is like multiple person, but like however the difference is Joe Goldberg is like he think he the god. He think he can write other people's story. As for Heathcliff, I feel like he's more like, you know, Kathy or Catherine can write my story any way she wants. I don't care, as long as like me and her are like this. As I mentioned, I never read the original Wuthering High. However, based on my conversation with my friend who read the original Wuthering High, later on Heathcliff in the book is more dark and grumpy way. The reason why I love this Wuthering High movie version, like 2026 version, is because new version of Heathcliff, the love is so pure. Like he don't think about revenge, even though he trying to threaten Kathy, be like, you know, if I'm not happy, you are not gonna be happy too. Even though he threatened her like that, but deep down we know he's a sweetheart. He would not do anything to actually hurt her. Another similarity will be they like those two characters, their action are all controlled by their emotion. Like they act how they feel. For Joe Goldberg, he just acting a bit crazy and extreme
deserve to fucking die, just saying.
Crazy. And when I watch Wuthering High, because I'm so traumatized by Joe Goldberg, this character, all I can think about is like, is this Heathcliff gonna do anything bad? Because, you know, they act based on how they feel. It got me scared a bit. Like Joe Goldberg really like traumatized me a lot.
Well, hello there.
Not gonna lie. Her similarity will be they both are very isolated. Like no matter it's like Wuthering High movie 2026 version movie or the original book character, Heathcliff is like an outsider from the society that, you know, Wuthering high setting is or was. Like, they are the outsider. And for Joe Goldberg, like, I feel like he just wanted to disconnect with the world on purpose. Like Joe Goldberg just living in his own world. Crazy. Every time I try to, like, you know, give some empathy to him, he just do something crazy. And then I want to, like, I want to like this character. Or
I want you to know, if I wasn't about to be late to see you, I would beat this guy bloody for the way he talks about you.
I'm not a maybe. I'm the one.
No one should like this character. But because the actor is so handsome, you know, sometimes you want to show some empathy toward this character, but the character is trash, but the actor is a thumbs up. So let's separate them. You know, maybe I should be the one who, like, need to have a clear mind, be like, they're a different person. Don't petty the character or the story. Although I put two characters side to side, I want to say there are differences based on what I had just said, right? I label them as obsessive love. There are some differences. As I mentioned before, I already list out a lot, but here's a summary. For Joe Goldberg, he's controlling, he's manipulated, he's psychopath, he's like literally a bad person. For Joe Goldberg, the concept of love is more for himself, you know? He's like fooling no one but himself. You know, he said love so much, but he acts so opposite from love. It's just like insane. But also, like, what's the definition of love we are talking about?
What does the word love mean to you?
I have been in love, I guess, innit? I don't know what the word means, innit?
What I'm talking about right now is, like, you know, just a basic line. Love. If you love someone, then first of all, you need to see that someone as a different. You should allow they have differences. Like, you should allow they, you know, have their own dream, life, or whatever. But like for Joe Goldberg, no, he's like, he want to be the one who write other people's story. Crazy. And for Heathcliff, as I had talked about it before, he has such a pure soul. He never want to hurt anyone. Like, even though he tried to revenge, but like he never tried to hurt Catherine, which is like the most touching part. Is like killing me. How, like, and he loved the pain, I think. As if I think that's the last time they had sex in the movie. That scene, I feel like, you know, into this moment and then move on. But like, I feel like Heathcliff will never move on. He loved to drown himself in this like painful situation. For today's video, I'm so glad I can sit down and talk about it. Like, I love this movie so much. No one can understand me. I hope you understand me. And please leave a comment, whatever your take or thoughts on this movie, and let's just continue to talk about this. This movie I will not get over it. Just like how we felt about Twilight. Like, me and my Twilight girls, this might be my Twilight. But like, not all about the storyline. It's everything about this movie. It's the vibe they are creating, the interior design, everything. I will talk about it in other video because I feel like it will be a off topic. So I'm just gonna shut my mouth and save it for next video, because like, this Wuthering Heights era will never end.